Hi, my name is Heather Hardy, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
This is Amanda, the real deal Serrano, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Hi, I'm Courtney. And I'm Janita. And you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, 4th-division Mexican superstar boxer Mikey Garcia addressed all the talks and reports about the possibility of him facing undefeated lightweight WBC superstar boxer Devin "The Dream" Haney. Mikey Garcia said originally he thought it was all a joke. He thought it was all, in good humor to take a picture, a face-off with Devin Haney. He says that a lot of fighters do that, so it's not uncommon. He says, but then he was asked, meaning Haney was asked about a possible showdown between me and him, meaning Mikey and him. He's referring to himself. He said, and then he says, he would love that fight ASAP at 140 pounds. He says he's then telling the reporter that he wants to chase all the best, and I respect that. He says, but Devin Haney hasn't accomplished anything. He needs to make a name for himself. Make a name for yourself. He's still carving out his 135 career, and he needs to make a name for himself at 140, and then I'll consider it. See, end quote. See, this is the talk that I don't like to hear. Why does he have to make a name for himself bigger than what he already is? What more, you see, and this is where it gets misconstrued, right? Where you have fans then talking about, oh, this fighter never unified. Oh, why this fighter never fought this fighter? It's because of talk like this. You a fighter, just fight. What does it matter what he's accomplished in his career? He's a big enough name. He's just as big of a name as Jesse Vargas. That's a fact right now. Devin Haney is a bigger name than Jesse Vargas right now. And this is who Mikey Garcia is fighting. Mikey Garcia is fighting Jesse Vargas. Devin Haney is a bigger name than Jesse Vargas. He's a bigger draw than Jesse Vargas right now. That's just the fact. Now, Jesse Vargas, no disrespect to Jesse Vargas, no slight to Jesse Vargas. I'm just being 100, right? Jesse Vargas and Mikey Garcia are going to do business on the zone. And Jesse Vargas is known for the fight with Manny Pacquiao. That's what ultimately grew Jesse Vargas' name, and his fight with Timothy Bradley, in which he came up short in both fights. He wasn't successful in neither of those fights. Then he had a fight with Adrian Broner, and they fought to a draw. So he fought Adrian Broner to a draw, and he lost his other two big fights. So what did Jesse Vargas accomplish in his career that's so massive to that of the accomplishments of Devin Haney? Now, I'm going to admit that Jesse Vargas, yes, he has been in the ring with bigger names than Devin Haney, but he hasn't won. So what difference does it make? Right? If you haven't won those fights, then what difference does it make? See, that's where people get this all twisted. Just because you step in the doesn't mean your greatness. You stepped in the ring, but you lost. You have to win those fights. You can't just go and then you're a gatekeeper. You're a gatekeeper, right? He had a draw also with Thomas Delorme in the fight that I thought he lost the fight with Thomas Delorme. I thought he lost the fight with Adrian Broner. He lost the fight with Thomas Delorme, right? He lost to Manny Pacquiao. He lost to Timothy Bradley. The biggest win in Jesse Vargas' career is defeating Saddam Ali. That's the biggest win in his resume. It's Saddam Ali. And he fought Steve Forbes. Steve Forbes was far past his prime. Okay? But recent time, out of his last 6 fights, he's lost to Manny Pacquiao, to Timothy Bradley, and he I thought he lost to Adrian Broner, and I thought he lost to Thomas Delorme, but they were 2 draws. So essentially, he's had the Saddam Ali fight, Aaron Herrera, and Humberto Soto. Those are the 3 wins. But those are not mega wins. So what has Jesse Vargas done in his career, right, to be considered to have done so much, accomplished so much? He just got the opportunity to face these fighters. Manny Pacquiao, Timothy Bradley, Adrian Broner, and Saddam Ali gave him the opportunity. Now he beat Saddam Ali for the vacant world title, the WBO title. So he captured the WBO welterweight title, right? When he beat Saddam Ali. At the time, Saddam Ali was looked at as a golden child, golden goose in the sport of boxing. He was undefeated, and that was the upset, him defeating Saddam Ali, right? And he captured the WBO title that was vacant. But he got the opportunity, is what I'm saying. And if Devin Haney doesn't get the opportunity, how could he make a name for himself? It's up to guys like Mikey Garcia to give him the opportunity. Mikey Garcia, yes, you conquered 4 divisions. Mikey Garcia is not a title holder. Michael Garcia is not a champion right now. Yes, he's a 4-division world champion, but Mikey Garcia is not a champion right now. He lost big time his step with Errol Spence. The biggest fight of Mikey Garcia's career, he lost, and that was to Errol Spence. Yes, Mikey Garcia beat the likes of Adrian Broner. I'm taking nothing away from Mikey Garcia and his accomplishments. I'm just talking about giving the other man the opportunity. You have Devin Haney needs to get the opportunity. He needs to get the break. How could he make a name for himself if he doesn't get the opportunity and doesn't get the break? I don't like this talk. You know, if you're gonna fight the best, if you fight anybody, because these fighters will claim that they'll fight anybody. So if that's the case, then give Devin Haney the opportunity. Nobody's gonna be mad at Mikey Garcia for giving Devin Haney the opportunity. Nobody's gonna scoff at it. Nobody's gonna say he's cherry picking. Nobody's gonna turn their nose up at Mikey Garcia if he gave Devin Haney the opportunity for a fight. People would much rather see Mikey Garcia versus Devin Haney next, opposed to Mikey Garcia versus Jesse Vargas. Facts. The boxing public, the boxing fans would much rather see Mikey Garcia against Devin Haney next, opposed to Mikey Garcia versus Jesse Vargas. So let's not talk about his accomplishments, because accomplishments only come if somebody gives you the opportunity and the break to get to achieve these accomplishments. If these fighters never gave Mikey Garcia the opportunity in his career, he wouldn't be a 4-division world champion. So somebody has to give you the break. And that's what Mikey Garcia, you're claiming Devin Haney, where's he gonna get the break? He's asking you to give him the break. Now, if you defeat Devin Haney, kudos, right? But Mikey Garcia, in your career, early in your career, you got a break. Guys gave you the opportunity. So these young up-and-coming stars need to get the opportunity. Because Mikey Garcia, if Devin Haney beats, let's say, Teofimo Lopez, Mikey Garcia says, the argument can always be, well, Teofimo Lopez never accomplished nothing. You understand? So you need a veteran in the game to give you the breakthrough. Like Floyd Mayweather had Gennaro Hernandez. Gennaro Hernandez could have told Floyd Mayweather, what did you do in your career for me to give you the opportunity? You understand what I'm telling you? Devin Haney is a title holder. He holds the WBC title. That's an accomplishment. He became a 135-pound WBC title holder. That's an accomplishment. What more does he have to accomplish? If the veterans is not going to give him the opportunity to break to further accomplish, build his resume, then how could he be more accomplished? It's just like people love to say, well, why Deontay Wilder was never unified? Well, Charles Martin, when he was a belt holder, didn't give him the opportunity. Well, Joseph Parker, when he was the belt holder, didn't give him the opportunity. That's why. It takes 2 to tango. But I believe that that's a huge fight. I believe that Devin Haney could be successful against Mikey Garcia because styles make fights. and I would love to see it. And I think that he deserved the opportunity. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
Hey, this is Jasmine. Thank you for watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, soy Jasmine. Gracias por ver Sangre Azul Deportes TV. Gracias.